What's going on, guys? My name is ExxotikGaming and welcome back to another Pixel Gun 3D video. Today's video is pretty freaking hype because I want to show you all a brand new update in this game. This is the Halloween update of 2017 and it's insane what they released in this game. It's currently only out for Android devices, although that's going to change in a couple of days for iOS devices. It got released yesterday, and I'm finally able to review it to you all today. They have 18 new weapons, they have an entirely new clan system, and it is awesome. I wasn't actually able to do this update review yesterday because I was doing a live stream with my girlfriend. We were playing a game, and it was a lot of fun, and I don't know if you guys want to go know who she is, but I'll leave a link to that live stream down below at the top of the description. You can go see who my girlfriend is, and yes, with that being said, guys, let's focus on Pixel Gun 3D, and let's get into this. Now, like I said, there are 18 new types of guns in Pixel Gun 3D, and if everybody watching this who wants me to do a review on these weapons leaves enough support by leaving a like down below, I will review all of these 18 new weapons in the near future. So leave a like if you want me to review some of these weapons, because these are some of the coolest weapons ever in Pixel Gun 3D. We're talking about a new version of the prototype, not just a gold skin, an entirely different prototype, and so many other weapons. I'm actually reading what it says on the Play Store right now, and it says, meet the new and revamped clan system. Fight shoulder to shoulder with your clanmates to become the best clan in Pixel Gun world. Collect special weapon parts in clan battles and create 18 types of unique guns. Now you're basically almost building your weapons in Pixel Gun 3D, so this is a new feature entirely in and of itself that is not seen in past updates in Pixel Gun 3D. Soon, you'll be able to build a fort for your clan and protect it with deadly traps. And there's also a new pet, which you can actually see here on the main screen, but we're going to get into that later. There's also the Halloween event, which isn't showing right now because I don't have any internet access, but it is the Halloween event that's been out for several days now. Pretty sure almost everybody watching this knows that this exists. You can get two weapons, the Swarmer and the Beast, and those are really cool weapons as well. But those weapons are nothing in comparison to the weapons of this update. So I created a clan here. When you go click the clans button, and if you haven't created a clan, it's going to cost 300 coins, I believe, and then you can create your own clan. But I've created one called the Knights Tempest, and I would like the people watching this right now to actually join. Because here's the thing. Before, in past updates with Pixel Gun clans, you weren't really super motivated in order to actually play in a clan. Yeah, you could potentially get into the leaderboard, and yeah, you could be the top player of Pixel Gun 3D and the top clan, but that was basically it. Maybe you'd get an honors egg, maybe you'd get a reward or something like that, and that's basically it. But now, you have to be in a clan if you want to get these weapons, because you're going to have to work together with many other people in order to get medals by winning in the type of Clash of Clan-like battles in order to eventually unlock these weapons. So I have created a clan called the Knights Tempest. Now, I don't know if you guys have heard of medieval Europe, but there was this big group of knights called the Knights Templars. They were a very ferocious group of knights, so I created mine called the Knights Tempest. The word Tempest is basically like a ferocious storm, so a ferocious storm of knights is a pretty devastating name, I have to say, and yeah, I'm the only one right now, so I would like if you guys actually started joining in this clan, because the more people that are in this clan, the more likely we are to win these weapons, and I'm going to show you guys the weapons right now. So, first off, if you go right here to the very beginning screen, you're going to see that you can purchase medals. You can purchase for 30, I believe it's $1 for 30 medals, $9.99 for 350 medals, and then $100 for 4,000 medals, but for the first chest, you can actually get that with $10. I did that myself already, and as you all can see, if we look at the first chest, this is what you can collect. You can get a Void Ray Rifle, which is basically like the anti-matter version of the Solar Ray Rifle. I don't even know what you could call this, but there are a lot of weapons in this update which are basically like the anti-version of some of the weapons that were released in past updates. So this one has the Gadget Blocker special ability. It's a laser just like the Solar Ray Rifle. Then we got the Vampire Hunter, which is basically just like the Dater Hater. The Dater Hater was a very, very good sniper that was released a long time ago in a Valentine's Day updates, and they took it away. I'm not entirely sure if it's still in the store, but we have an anti-version, the Vampire Hunter, with the bleeding effect, 10 times zoom, very, very cool weapon. And then we have probably the fan favorite. Everybody knows how much we like the Ghost Lantern in Pixel Gun 3D. That's sarcasm, by the way, but we know many people still use that weapon. And then we have, like, the dark version of that, or I guess you could actually say this is like the light version of this, because this is blue and the Ghost Lantern is like a dark purplish type thing. It's just a different skin for the Ghost Lantern, and it looks really powerful as well. Then we have the Dino Slayer, a shotgun. This is very similar to the Mega Destroyer. Then we have the Special Agent, which is like the Hitman pistol. And lastly, we have this one, the Chip Sword, which is a melee with a very interesting special ability called the Damage Sphere. Now, I don't really know what that means. It's probably like an area damage similar to the Stormhammer, so this is basically going to be a Santa Sword with the damage ability of the Stormhammer, so it's probably going to be one of the most powerful melee weapons in Pixel Gun 3D. Or is it? Because there is an even better melee weapon that I'm going to show you guys in just a sec. But hold on, before we actually do that, as you can see at the bottom of the screen, it says, while in clan, get medals for victories and win gun and fort parts from the chests for crafting. So as you all can see, we can get between 2 and 4 weapon parts on the inside, and for fort parts you can get between 14 and 20. If we go over to our storage button right here, you can see what I have gotten right now. I got myself 14 parts of the Siege Ram, which is a very common thing that you're probably going to get, and then this, the Uncommon Mines. So when people start attacking my forts in future updates, they're going to be stepping on these mines and getting damage dealt to them. Each of these things have different effects, so if you wanted to have a helicopter in Pixel Gun 3D, well, you can have that, and it basically attacks enemies with the machine gun and rocket launchers. And we have a lot of really cool stuff. The Cthulhu Monument, which temporarily summons an ancient evil that destroys all players on the battlefield. Kind of cool that they created something about Cthulhu. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of that, but there is a point in the Pacific Ocean that is as far away as you can possibly get anywhere on Earth from land, and that supposedly has this mythical creature in this like Atlantis-like city called Cthulhu. So they have that in Pixel Gun 3D, and you can have your own secret ancient creature there in your fort. So that's basically some of the stuff that you can get. And for the fort, it's coming soon. It's probably coming in the next updates. You'll be able to create a clan fort. You're going to use those items that I showed you just earlier, and you collect parts of fort objects together with clanmates and build an impregnable fortress. And then eventually you're going to be able to go into Clan Siege, which, as you can see here in the next update, you'll be able to attack forts of other clans, which, like I said, is very similar to Clash of Clans. You craft a powerful ram and attack other forts to get amazing rewards, as they can't even spell that correctly. But that's the 350 coin, or the 350 metal chest, the very small clan chest. Then you have the gold one, which has different weapons. You have some even better weapons, like the Frozen Dragon, which is the pet dragon, but in ice form. Then you have the Prototype S, which is probably one of my favorites, and this thing is a wall break 4x zoom. It's basically like a different version of the Prototype, and I gotta say, I think I like the way this one looks even better than the previous one. Then we have a third version of the Armageddon. As we know, a long time ago, the Armageddon was one of the first area damage weapons released in this game. Then they released the Missile Thrower, and now we have the Hurricane. And then we have the Black Mamba, which is the Casanova's anti-version of it. It's like a super creepy looking thing. Honestly, this looks like something like Deadpool would have or something like that. It's kind of reminiscent of the colors that he has. And then we have Mountain Wolf, which is a different version of the Desert Eagle, which looks absolutely awesome as well. And then the Electrosphere, which is a really cool looking version of the Fire Orb, and it slows down the target as well. But that's not all, because there are still new weapons in this update. It's insane, and I can't believe they're still releasing more. But if we go over to the Silver Chest now, the Big Clan Chest, this is where the final and most epic weapons are held. If we look at this, we have the Poseidon Trident, which has a piercing shot armor bonus. I believe this is going to be similar to the Laser Spear, but this thing looks absolutely insane. We have the Third Eye, which is this massive looking sniper rifle with X-ray vision and an armor bonus, so maybe if you kill people you get more armor yourself. Then we have this one. This is my personal favorites. Just look at how this weapon is designed. It is a really cool looking weapon. The Eraser, it doesn't have a cool name, is a gravitation force weapon with an armor bonus, and it shoots out rockets. It might be a combination of the singular grenade and area damage weapons. I'm not 100% sure. If it is, that's insane. It's probably going to be one of the most powerful weapons in Pixel Gun 3D. Then we have the Excalibur, which is like this massive, I want to say support class weapon. It looks kind of like an MK46, or Mark 46 actual support class weapon in real life, but I don't know. I'm not 100% sure. It looks like a massive weapon. It looks like it's going to do a heck of a lot of damage. Energy shield, armor bonus, it's got the whole deal. Then we have the Reaper as the second to last weapon of this update with area damage, multiple shots, armor bonus. probably going to be a premium weapon in Pixel Gun 3D, and then the very last one, and probably a lot of people's favorites, the Power Fists. Yes, you can wear fists on your character in Pixel Gun 3D. It slows down the targets, and I don't know what to say. They're insane. You wear fists now on your character in Pixel Gun 3D. I don't even know how it's going to look like, because your Pixel Gun character's arms are always usually down, so you're going to be, fighting people with fists, and it's just insane. But the chests don't even stop there, because we have the huge clan chest, and then eventually, at the very end, the great clan chest, like the adamant armored chest. Now, as I said before, it's going to cost $10 to get 350 medals, and then this is 12,150 medals. So there's no way you're going to be able to just pay to win doing this unless you're just a hacker. And I doubt I will see anybody using any of these weapons for a long time unless they hack the game. So if anybody watching this sees any person using one of these weapons right here, pretty much anything from red to purple, they will have hacked the game almost 100% for sure, and I would actually discourage anybody from hacking the game doing that, because you will most likely get banned if you do that, because I have a strong feeling the Pixel Gun Company will be prowling around on their servers and probably ban people that they see very soon after getting these weapons. So yeah, don't hack the game yet. These are probably the only weapons you're going to see for a while. The Soul Stone, the Void Ray Rifle, and then later on, maybe in a month or so, you'll start seeing people using the Prototype S and the Hurricane and the Black Mamba and stuff like that. And in a long time from now, probably not even until 2018, you'll start seeing people use the Eraser, the Excalibur, the Reaper, the Power Fists, the Third Eye, and the Poseidon Tridents. But as you can also see here from the Great Clan chest, there are 60 to 76 fort parts and 32 to 44 weapon parts. Now, if we go all the way back and we go over to the armory, there's a new section here called Craft. And in this craft thing here, as you all can see, I currently have 3 out of 60 parts for my chip sword. As you saw before, the small chest gives you between 2 and 4 little weapon parts. So I got 3. I got right in the middle, and I need 60 in order to craft this chip sword. That's where the teamwork comes into play. Obviously, I'm not going to be spending $10 after $10 after $10 to just get 3, 6, 9, 12 of the weapon parts. It would cost me a ton of money and it wouldn't be worth it. So the more people that join into my clan, the more medals we are going to get, and the better chance we're going to get every single one of these weapons in this update. So yeah, guys, you gotta join the clans, you gotta work together, and by doing that, you'll be able to get some amazing stuff. And come on, guys, we can get the Eraser. That's the thing. That's the main goal. That is the main goal of my clan. All right. Maybe we'll even change. The whole clan motto. You can see what the motto is right there, but we can probably change it to #Let's Get the Eraser. And yeah, with that being said, that is basically it for the clan segment right now. If I go over to the leaders menu right here, you guys can see these people only have 730 medals right now. So 730, you need to have 12,000 in order to just get some of the parts for the Eraser. So you can see how long it's going to take for people to end up getting these weapons here. So yeah, and then people have 20 at max. I can actually increase the clan size. I can click the expand button, and for 50 gems, expand to 5 more players, and then get more and more and more and more, because we're going to need a lot of people in order to get this stuff. But with that being said, that's mostly it for this update. There is one other thing I want to show you guys, and that is the new pet here. It cost a little bit to get this thing, but I was finally able to win it. There's a weird little black box around it, but you guys can see on the left-hand side of the screen, this is the zombie cat. The zombie cat's pretty cool. I don't know. I was taking it into campaign and the arena mode and stuff like that, and it looked like it was pretty cool in those modes, and I'll test it out for just a second to show you guys. But with that being said, that's basically it. I don't have the other weapons from this update, the Beast and the Swarmer, so unfortunately I can't show you guys that now, and unfortunately it is going to take quite some time before I do end up getting these other ones that I was telling you all about, the Eraser, the Poseidon's Trident, and other weapons like that. Hopefully I can get things like the Prototype S relatively soon, within a month, maybe 2 months, something like that, and I hope to the people that are watching this right now, you'll join the clan so you guys can actually see some of these weapons yourselves. So where's my zombie cat? Here's my zombie cat. That's what the zombie cat looks like. Absolutely insane. It's well, it's not in the greatest condition in the entire world, but as you all can see, this zombie cat, it takes out the other zombies. It is a very loyal cat. I mean, my god, it's taking out its own type. Look at this. Look at this. This is insane. It's just destroying everything, and it's actually putting a poison effect on the zombies themselves. So if you want to have a pet with a little zombie effect, or poison effect I should say, the zombie cat is the way to go. So just wanted to show you guys that real quick, and that is basically it. So 18 new weapons, guys. Probably more new weapons in this update than any other update in the history of Pixel Gun 3D. Although these are weapons that we're really going to have to work a long time to get. It's going to take a really long time to get these things, and yeah, don't expect anybody to have these weapons anytime soon in Pixel Gun 3D. So I hope you all did enjoy this. I hope you guys will check the link out that I have linked down below at the top of the description. And like I said, if you want me to review those weapons here, make sure to leave a like down below, and enough support given will result in me doing all of these new weapon reviews. Make sure to comment down below if you would like to be in the clan. I'll try to add some people into the clan. You guys can see, again, it's called the Knights Tempest, and I don't know exactly how I add people to the clan, but there's the clan ID right there, 19110126, so you can add that in, and yeah, I'll start adding some people to the clan, guys, and we can have this awesome new clan with the most amount of people ever, and we can have all of these weapons much shorter than any other people in Pixel Gun 3D. So, yeah, guys, make sure to subscribe if you haven't done already. Make sure to leave a like down below, like I said, and I will see you all in the next episode. Thank you very much for watching.